Moodle has made me a better teacher organizational wise. I've been able to take all of my course materials and put them into this virtual world. My students have access to my materials anytime they need it. It could be PowerPoint presentations, it could be podcasts, it could be video clips, documentaries, it could be links to important websites, it could be important documents. That's helped me, organizational wise.
Really changed my teaching, allowing me to help students have more choices. It's made it fun, and that's why I have these crazy classes on. I was pulled into Moodle from Dante. When I started to look at it, my first question was, how is this different from a website? And it's very different from a website because it's interactive. It's allowed me to, I'm not tech savvy. Well, now I am a little bit. So I've learned so much about what to do with PowerPoints and presentations and ways that students can explore through this Moodle program. For instance, if my students do PowerPoint presentations, it's not always possible to have every student stand up there and go through their PowerPoint, which in a way gives a student a message like, well, your work was good, I'm seeing it, but it's not important enough to take the time to do that. You can have the students post all of those, then they can go in, comment on other students' work, get ideas for future presentations. It's just great.
Students can really benefit from iMoodle in their physical education class. We use it to enhance their learning and broaden their knowledge of skills that we don't have time to do in class. The one-on-one communication that it creates between my students and myself about concerns or problems that happen in that class.
I teach third grade, and I basically use Moodle as an extension to my teaching. My students practice a lot of the skills that they learn each day by going to websites like this one, it's Math Magician. I also use Moodle in ELA, English Language Arts. Students go to the Moodle site like every day. Moodle enhances my teaching. It allows the children to practice the skills they've learned. They can also use Moodle to look at videos and songs that help with skills in science and social studies. I think Moodle also motivates the children because the websites are colorful, the activities provide immediate feedback to the students. It's more of a reinforcement of what I teach. I do believe I use Moodle differently in a third grade classroom than, say, a middle school or a high school teacher would use it. I do provide the Moodle address to the parents so that if kids want to practice at home, and I do encourage that. But for the most part, I think the kids really enjoy it, and there's a set time that they get to go to it in the classroom, but I don't overuse it either.
I love posting a controversial topic in history up on a discussion board, and it's great to see the kids become alive and commenting back and forth on different topics. Was Julius Caesar a great dictator or just an ambitious ruler who wanted to become a king? It's made my students become more alive, which invigorates myself as a teacher and makes me enthusiastic. Students that might be shy in class to speak out, and on a discussion board, they feel a lot freer to voice their opinions. And also, everybody has a chance to voice their opinion for an extended length in a discussion board versus the limited time in the classroom. Classroom time is extremely important to talk and to interact with people, but to take it to the next level, to start the discussion in class, and then to take it to the next level on Moodle at home to have the discussion boards. Also, it's great where you have students from one class can comment on students from another particular class. It's not just the classmates they're with all day long.
It allows you to be playful, to engage the students. They can explore and that they can create a product that's unique to them, and then in turn they'll be posting these products and being able to share with other students. They'll have a discussion board, so if they're stuck on something, they can ask another student, and it will be more interactive and I think more enjoyable. Really can't stress enough how much teachers think that this will be more work for them, but it really will save them so much work in years to come and just excite them about new ways that they can engage their students.
For the Vokey, I picked an alien, because our people always say the aliens built the pyramids, and in the background behind the alien was the Great Pyramid. And the alien talked about how he didn't build the pyramids, the Egyptians did. And then he gave out instructions on extra credit if students wanted to try to build some model pyramids or different other devices from buildings and stuff from ancient Egypt. They could do that. Vokey makes it fun and makes it interesting for the kids. It's kind of a catch. It gets them in, gets them interested, kind of pulls them in, and then gets them going on the course materials. It takes the learning further and extends it. And by having it on the computer and having it multimedia, it's high interest for the students. And we're asking them to learn in a classroom that existed 100 years ago. And instead of embracing the age that we are now in.